Hi everyone, welcome to Friday's review of the week. What's going on in technology this week and what we talked about on Tuesday for Tuesday Tech Tips. I want to put it in action and just show you how to do a few things that we talked about in my newsletter. In the newsletter, we talked about updating browsers, updating operating systems, and updating software. But I'm just going to demonstrate one of the things that many people do not do and are not even aware of, and that would be making sure your browsers are up to date. So let's talk about that after we talk about iOS 10.1.1. Yes, again, another little update. This little update was for those people that use the health functions, the health app on the iPhone, which is a great app and a great utility. You set it up, and when you walk around with your phone, it measures your steps and a whole bunch of other things. Anyway, 10.1 seemed to have corrupted some of the data, or some users couldn't find it. So 10.1.1 came out. Please make sure you do that. And a frequently asked question, do you have a Mac computer? If you do, OS X Sierra came out a little while ago, about a month ago or so. Should you update or not? What are the questions and concerns? I have been running OS X Sierra on my 2015 iMac since the day it came out, and it is loaded my iMac with Adobe products, Office products, Evernote, a bunch of screencasting apps, and webinar apps, and I have not had any issues at all. I have also uploaded, or rather re-imaged and loaded OS X Sierra on a multitude of computers, including my 2012 iMac desktop, 2009 Mac desktop, and others. I am happy to report that there have been no problems, no conflicts, no hangups. So if you are unsure or hesitant to do it, I would encourage you to think about it. Talk to your tech support if you have them, but it's been a very stable, very minimal changes, but some really nice changes that make a difference. Next, let's talk about the browsers. I'm going to switch the view here, and I'm going to start out on a browser that's on a PC. Actually, we're going to start out right here, and this is Chrome on a PC. I have it kind of zoomed in, so hopefully you can see what's going on here. If you look on the upper right corner, you can see my cursor. Let me zoom in on this a little bit more so that it makes it easier for you to see. Those three little dots in the upper right corner is a menu. When I click on that, I get this pop-up menu, and I want to go to settings right here. It will open up another page. Let's just get this situated so you can see it. And that page looks like this. Let's see where we are here. And the important section on that page is the About section. Let's move me over here. The About section is the lowest one on the lowest item on the right hand side. If you click on About, it will check to see whether or not Chrome is up to date. Now, you can tell right here that on this particular PC, my Chrome has not been updated, and I deliberately did not update it so you can see what happens. I do have this computer set to automatically update Chrome, which means that when I open it in the browser and I am using it, it normally will download the update and tell me that it needs to be relaunched when that happens. And you can see right here, it says nearly up to date. Let's go ahead and relaunch so that then you will be up to date. There it is. And what you'll also see here is it gives you the version. If you do not have your Chrome set to automatically update, you will also get a pop-up in this area or a box with a menu bar that says, do you want to set Chrome to update for all users? I would strongly encourage you to do that because out-of-date browsers are one of the areas of weaknesses, and that's where people get hacked and they can experience all sorts of usability problems. Next, let's look at that same section, but on a Mac, the same browser rather, on a Mac. Here I have Chrome open, and if you look again, we still have those three little dots in the upper left corner. We've got the settings section here, which I'm going to click on. We've got the about section right there, and Chrome is doing the same thing here on my Mac. I'm going to relaunch it. It will update, whoops, and I just lost it. Let's do that. It will update, and when it does, hold on, I got to pull it up here. It will tell you it's up to date. Next, I've got Firefox right here on, hold on, let me pull out that Chrome so you can see it, what it looks like. Okey-doke. Here we go. There's the up-to-date version of Chrome. That's what it looks like, and that's what it tells you. Okay, here's Firefox. Firefox, we have a similar thing, except for their menu where your settings are going to be found is the universal icon for menu, and that would be the three little lines right there. If we go to Preferences, and then you're going to go to, you see you've got your menu right here on the left side. If you go to Advanced at the very bottom, Update over here, and this is one of the sections that is much clearer in Firefox than it is in Chrome, because in Chrome it doesn't have this all the time, only if you don't have this chosen. So let's show the update history here. This Firefox was updated yesterday, or Sunday on October 31st, so I'm all up to date. If I were not up to date, it would say something in this section as well. But all of those options for updating your browsers are always going to be in your preferences or settings section, which not a lot of people go to or use. So I wanted to make sure I pointed those out because, again, there's a lot of safety and security that's wrapped up in how you use, how often you update your browsers, or in fact whether or not you update your browsers. The last item that I want to discuss is back to the Galaxy Note 7. Please tell me you turned yours in. Please tell me you got a different phone. Different Samsung phone is fine. The Galaxy 7 Edge is, if you want to stay in the Android world and you want to stay with the Samsung, the Edge has gotten great reviews, and in fact the Edge has gotten some of the updates, some of the software capabilities that were built into the Galaxy Note 7 that were very popular. You can also get the Google Pixel, you can also get the iPhone 7, which I have, and it is a phenomenal phone, phenomenal camera, really enjoying the camera. But if you still are hanging on to that Galaxy Note 7S, cell tower access is going to be blocked. They are already starting to do that in New Zealand, and that will be, I'm confident, will be a worldwide phenomenon because you can't fly with it. They ask you if you have it. You're putting everyone at risk if you do. So just turn it in and get rid of it, just in case. As always, if you have any questions or you are in need of assistance, please don't hesitate to comment in the section below. I really would appreciate it if you gave a like or a share and made some comments on this little video. Let me know if it was helpful to you. And you can also go to my website at thetechwizard.com, or from my Facebook page at the Mobile Tech Wizard on Facebook. You can sign up for my email newsletter, which will include Tuesday Tech Tips and information on classes and learning opportunities that I provide. That's it for today. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. Be well.